Unless you've been living under a rock lately, you know by now that Phoenix Suns superstar, our beloved Devin Booker, is out for the next 2 games minimum. I didn't think he was coming back at all this series, so I'm deeming this a win. Please let me know what you guys think. Are we screwed, or does he have enough time to come back? But that's not what this is about. I want to know from you, who do you want to start in place of Devin Booker in the starting lineup? Do you want Cam Payne? Do you want Landry Shamet? Do you want Cam Johnson? Do you want Torrey Craig? Is there anyone else that you would like? I've got my hypothesis as to who it's going to be, and I think my opinion is shaping up on who I want it to be, because it's kind of hard to decide because some of these players aren't even playing that great right now. But once again, Devin Booker has an incredible game. 31 points, could have been 50 easily. I think 50 was totally on the menu. I think 60 was also within reason. And it was really shaping up to be the night of his playoff life. And he goes down. We all know what happened. I posted on Twitter and asked everyone, who do you want? Landry Shamet, Cam Johnson, Torrey Craig, or Cam Payne as far as a starter, and nobody wanted Torrey Craig, so we won't even spend any time on that. Cam Payne pulls 7% of the vote, Landry Shamet with 32, and Cam Johnson with 61. So it's clear, I think people are hoping that Cam Johnson's going to slide in, maybe play the 2, maybe McHale plays the 2, maybe Cam Johnson plays the 3, maybe Crowder plays the 3, Cam Johnson plays the 4, something like that. It actually sounds kind of good like that. But let's go over these players one by one. Cam Payne, not been having a good year. Am I wrong? This guy was my namesake on Twitter. I was his stan last year. I've been arguing for him for years, and he's been getting progressively worse in a Suns uniform. Now, he has his moments. He gets hot from here and there, but he's not like he was last year. Last year, he would stay hot for weeks, maybe a month at a time, an entire series at a time. We're lucky if we get one good game out of Cam Payne right now. It's bad. It's sloppy. Now, if I want to make an argument for the people that want Cam Payne, because I wouldn't be too upset if Monty did this, but if I want to make an argument for him, I would say that Cam Payne plays his best basketball when he's with Chris Paul or when he's with Devin Booker. When he plays with Shamet or Elfrid Payton, it's bad. It's terrible. And this was brought to my attention by Sundo. I have to give him credit. He's exactly right. There's like this pecking order that Cam Payne recognizes. And if he thinks that he's at the top of the pecking order, watch out, because it's going to get wild. He's going to the rack, and it ain't going to look like this highlight reel that I pulled up for you, okay? You know what I'm talking about, the Westbrookian lapses in judgment that we see. That combined with him being a point guard, being a little undersized, I don't think that Coach Monty Williams is going to go with Payne. We've got Shamet. Shamet's our 2 guard. He's literally the backup 2. We gave up assets for him. We traded Gabe Von Carter. We traded Javon Carter for him and a first-round pick, a pick that we could have used for Herbert Jones. And how great does he look against us right now? How awesome does he look? So I don't want to get too depressed about that. Landry Shamet hasn't been all bad this year. He's been playing well lately. This is the last game of the season versus the Kings. He had 27. He came in game 2 versus the Pelicans and had a pretty good performance. He hit a nice 3 for us when we needed it, and he had a nice dunk, which he's had some nice dunks this year. Really nice. Shocking dunks. I mean, he's also had some stinkers where he goes up for dunks and just gets wrecked. But he's aggressive, but he's on and off. He's on and off driving, and he's on and off with his shot. If we can get these next 2 games from Shamet to just be halfway good, I think we're in really good shape. Because he's not a terrible replacement for Booker when he's playing very good for him. Now here we go, coming up on Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson is what everybody wants. And I get it. Look at your boy Cam Johnson in the corner here. Beautiful. Textbook. That should be the NBA logo, his release. Look at him slapping a three here off of an assist from Bridges, right in Fournier's ugly face. But guys, this isn't the Cam Johnson that we've been getting. I mean, look at this behind the back from Cam Johnson here. This is crazy. You're not getting moves like this. You're not getting the aggressiveness. You're not getting the finishing. And you damn sure are not getting the threes like we're used to from Cam Johnson. I love him to death. He is on my short list of favorite Suns, as he is probably for all of you. But if we're being completely honest, when that man comes back from injury, he's like a Ford Model T, like the first car ever invented trying to start up in the cold. It is a long process to get Cam Johnson warmed up. And I don't think he's warm right now at all. I think he's still rather ice cold. I wouldn't bet on him if you were paying for it. So I don't know that Cam Johnson is the right decision to be stepping up as a starter. He is the best player on our team right now that isn't starting, so it makes sense. I don't know. I think I'm really going back and forth now between Shamet and Johnson. I can't decide. I need you to decide for me. I need you guys to tell me who it should be. Should it be Cam Johnson? Should it be Cam Payne? Should it be Landry Shamet? If you do like Torrey Craig, if you want Ish Wainwright, let me know. Who do you guys want in there? And we'll see you guys Friday for potentially the scariest game in Suns history. Not really. We've had scarier ones, but it's going to be bad. My heart's going to be racing. I know Salt is going to be... I don't even know if Salt's going to be there. I don't even know if his heart can handle it. But we'll see you guys Friday. Until then, go Suns.